So here we go, guys. This is the front quarter. Broke it down. You got your ribeyes, your chuck roast, your shoulder roast, your ribs, your short ribs, your Thor's hammer, or your shank. Now, if you wanted this, I could cut this into soup bones. We're gonna debone your neck. We've got a bucket of trim over there that we're making ground out of. And so this is just the front quarter of a cow. This was not a very big cow. This cow only hung 490. So 490 divided by 2 is about 245. Divided by 2, about 135, 122 pounds or something is all the quarters get away. So about 120, 122 pounds is a quarter. And then cut out, that's what it looks like minus your ground. I haven't ground the ground yet. I'll ground that tomorrow. But Heather was asking me about who knew how to do this. The first person, was it an artist? How did they know how to cut an animal? And I was like, well, God gave us the design. And she asked how. Well, if you remember, when we were cutting this out, that white meat, that flesh, that tendon, my goodness, my brain died. It's not meniscus. It's like an enzyme, right? It's a layer in between the muscles. So I'm just going to use this for example. Well, actually, I'll use the rib where it came from. So the first guy that opened up a cow, when he saw that, he may have butchered it, just busted it up in a bunch of pieces. But then maybe by the second or third time, he thought, oh, wow, look, if I put my knife in between there, I get 2 pieces of meat instead of just choppy meat. And then you start following the natural enzymes that God gave us. Like, for instance, if I wanted to separate this chuck, look at that enzyme right there. I don't have to guess. I'll just put my knife in there, and look at that. You can almost do it with your hand. You see that? God did that, not man.